The events unfolding before your eyes will defy belief. A massive Shiba Inu whale has finally awakened, approximately 400 billion tokens. Coinbase isolated an incredibly bizarre event at the one moment when we believed the market was beginning to recover. Is this something terrible going to happen, or is this the moment everyone has been waiting for? And what's going on in the background anyway? Allow me to clarify. Important notice, those who own Shiba Inus have had it difficult as of late. The price of Shiba Inus has fallen by over 23% in the past week, following a huge surge of nearly 100% since the beginning of November. This may appear concerning at first look, but for some it was a necessary and even beneficial adjustment. The decline was contained within a third of the initial pump, and a crucial price support level remained unchanged. Optimism persisted because many thought this may be the beginning of another upswing. That was the story up until a surprising turn of events. An early Shiba Inu investor made a mind-blowing $9 million after selling over 400 billion tokens. This was more than an inconvenience. It changed the atmosphere completely. An upbeat tale of rehabilitation took on a disturbing tone as it progressed. The market was no longer merely undergoing a correction. As a result of its reaction to something more fundamental, hope began to falter. However, we must not overlook something even more crucial. The individual responsible for this enormous sell-off wasn't merely any investor, according to Chain. Someone who was interested in Shiba Inus from the beginning was an early adopter. On August 6, 2020, a few days after the token's extraordinarily low price of Shiba Inus back then meant that the purchase could be made for only $3,800. Looking ahead to October 2021, the top price of a Shiba Inu was reached at that time, and the incredible value of those tokens was $1.2 billion. Everything is altered by this finding. This isn't the token sale of some insignificant whale. An integral part of the Shiba Inu ecology from the start, this person is a major player in the field. Their actions could significantly impact the market, which is why everyone is now closely watching them. Their next move may reveal crucial information regarding Shiba Inu's trajectory. This person has been selling their Shiba Inu holdings at a steady rate ever since, with the most recent transaction occurring only a few hours ago. In 3 separate transactions, the Chain cryptocurrency platform reportedly received approximately 250 billion Shiba Inu. Not long after that, the same platform received 150 billion Shiba Inu, increasing the total to 400 billion in a matter of hours. To put it in perspective, tokens transferred to exchanges are usually exchanged for fiat currency or other assets. These nearly 400 billion tokens are worth around $9.6 million at the current price of Shiba Inu. Buying these tokens at $100 in August 2020 has already yielded some insane profit, which is even more astounding. Etherscan data demonstrates that this is not a one-off occurrence. In recent weeks, the user has started selling Shiba Inus on exchanges such as Gemini and Crypto.com. 2 trillion Shiba Inus, or about $48 million, are still in their wallet. It is starting to look like this whale is selling off their assets gradually, rather than all at once. This method is reasonable. They might lose money if they tried to sell all of their Shiba Inus at once, because the price would probably fall. Spreading out the sales will allow them to reap substantial profits without sending shockwaves across the market. For that reason alone, this is significant. The market could be swayed by whatever action they take. Time is of the essence for a whale holding billions of tokens. However, as typical Shiba Inu owners, what does this imply for you and me? The first thing to keep in mind is that the price drop isn't exclusive to Shiba Inus. Yesterday, the cryptocurrency market as a whole was in a downturn. The industry leader, Bitcoin, has also witnessed a drop in pricing. This is also true for the vast majority of cryptocurrency. According to Lucy, who is part of the Shiba Inu team, more than 500 assets were trading negatively when she provided a chart. Worryingly, this has just made matters worse. The Shiba Inu environment isn't the only place this is happening. The wider cryptocurrency market is experiencing difficulties, which may make Shiba Inu's problems worse. The price of Shiba Inu is now affected by far larger market dynamics, and when the market as a whole is in chaos, it becomes more difficult for particular assets to recover rapidly. This bodes poorly for the future of Shiba Inu owners. Plus, there's a lot more to the story than what the whales are doing. However, this is just the tip of the iceberg, a Coinbase signal that is reverberating throughout the cryptocurrency market. According to CryptoQuant's reporting, there has been a recent discrepancy between the price of Bitcoin and the Coinbase Premium Index. Even if Bitcoin has recently rallied, this divergence is still causing people to wonder. To put it in perspective, the Coinbase Premium Index displays the U.S. demand for Bitcoin as a function of activity on prominent exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase. When the premium is high, it usually indicates that American investors are keen to acquire. However, the problem is this. The Coinbase premium has decreased despite the fact that the price of Bitcoin has increased from $90,000 to more over $100,000, according to CryptoQuant. Bitcoin's medium-term momentum could be showing signs of weakening if the recent price spike is not supported by strong demand in the US. We are Shiba Inu investors, and that is why this is important to us. When Bitcoin's value drops, it might affect all cryptocurrencies, even altcoins like Shiba Inu. It seems like nothing has changed since last week. The Coinbase premium actually increased at that time due to the decline in Bitcoin's price. The market is now on high alert, waiting for events to unfold with caution. Lucy, a Shiba Inu team member, took to Twitter to remind everyone of the reason we're here amongst all the market chaos. A much-needed reminder to keep our attention on what's important was her post. What Shiba Inu has accomplished with Shibarium so far. Lucy brought attention to several remarkable achievements, the first of which is that Shibarium has now consumed over 1.5 million Shiba Inu. This is significant since the quantity of Shiba Inu can only be increased in the long run as its scarcity is increased with each token burned. She went on to say that the extremely low transaction fees made possible by Shibarium are making Shiba Inu more useful for everyday life. Next, there are the long-term infrastructure components such as staking and governance systems that Shibarium is constructing. These aren't empty platitudes, they are essential measures toward transforming Shiba Inu into an operational ecosystem rather than a mere investment vehicle. Lucy brought up the reputation of Shiba Inu, which was possibly the most salient argument she made. The buzz about Shibarium on social media wasn't enough to accomplish their goal. Shiba Inu now has genuine respect in the cryptocurrency community as a result. Not because of the memes, but because of the team's commitment and the real accomplishments they've made. Even prominent sources like Forbes are acknowledging Shiba Inu. Lucy had a very obvious message. Shiba Inu has advanced significantly regardless of how tumultuous the market becomes. Things are about to get interesting from here on out. Despite the fact that many Shiba Inu holders have been let down by the recent market moves, technical signs point to the possibility of something amazing happening soon. Shiba Inu's chart is showing indications of a bullish trend, according to market expert Clady Cooney's recent post on TradingView. When compared to other meme coins and alternative cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu has lagged behind throughout the recent surges, which Cooney admitted. But now he thinks the token is prepared to close the gap, using the daily chart as an example. Cooney pointed out an obvious increasing trend that started in September. The price of Shiba Inu has been rising continuously since then, with successively greater highs forming an obvious oval pattern. This kind of action is a classic bullish indication, says Cooney. Even more encouraging is the fact that Shiba Inu has placed a solid support level at its present price range. The fact that this support has remained consistent for the past month indicates that investors are buying Shiba Inu at this price point. Cooney thinks the current consolidation might be setting the stage for a big breakthrough soon. Several possible targets have been identified in Cooney's investigation in the event that breakout occurs. The first one would be a gain of more than 25% from where it is now priced. The Shiba Inu also lost a crucial level approximately 10 months ago, which is beyond the above. A gain of over 60% would result from its return. With this upward trend expected to endure, Shiba Inu prices might hit levels not seen since 2021, an increase of more than 120%. Cooney predicts that Shiba Inu will reach a new peak in the first part of 2025, the furthest forward